gift are part of a percentage documented amongst orphans and vulnerable children.
I was 4 years old when my mom kicked the buckets. My father ran away.
He has been taking good care of me. I've been providing, I've been supplying all our needs.
They are not alone, as the founder of the Kadash Empowerment Foundation, whose husband shared a peculiar story, acknowledged that it's time for Nigerians to embrace the renewed change mantra of the present administration for the good of humanity and posterity.
I believe the government needs to do more in terms of incentives. They can give incentive to orphanage home. They can also help in terms of taxes, and they also can help in terms of infrastructures and also subsidize their education. That will also be a good point for the government to come in.
We are not going to shy away from this responsibility as the representative of the people and working in consonance and in collaboration with the renewed hope agenda of President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to ensure that particular policies and programs of the government encompass both the orphans and the widows of this country.
Senate leader and wives of other lawmakers at the event reiterated the need to address issues affecting children across the nation through effective policies and financial inclusion for households.
There's a national social investment program which is also aimed at ensuring poverty alleviation. And part of the issues being addressed by this agency will be to pay peculiar attention to the plight of our orphans and widows.
It's not everything the government can do, but we'll work in collaboration with her to, do these things.
Part of activities characterizing the celebration is the show of ingenuity by the children. For the organizer, it is a call to service, humanity, and nationhood.
Mommy, thank you for this wonderful work you are doing.
Good initiative there. We must do a lot for the orphans. Time for... Welcome back. The convergence of illustrious sons and daughters of Adamawa State in Abuja to celebrate excellence in diverse fields of endeavors was an event to behold. And Momso Damian Dati was there for Newsline.
The Mariam Babangida National Center for Women Development comes alive to August visitors in November. Long time no see, captured in this exchange of pleasantries, handshakes, and hugs by members cut across diverse tribes and religion. Dignitaries including senators, members of the House of Representatives, political appointees.
We are gathered here to celebrate and also to tell ourselves that there is need for us to solidify the unity of Adamawa State and advance its development. Before Nigeria's independence, there is no regime that we did not contribute a very significant portion of the ruling elites.
Robust human capital and meaningful contributions to national development is what distinguishes the indigents of Adamawa State.
We need to promote equity, fairness, justice and inclusion in our state. Genuine unity and understanding can only exist in an atmosphere of shared prosperity. The chief executive officers of federal parastatals only, we were more than 45. And this is why this community association has to be supported, has to be revamped to ensure that the value flows smoothly to Adamawa State so that when we go there, we can now be able to shake our chests.
In the history of Nigeria, Adamawa State has ever been a peaceful state, despite the diversity of our religion and the ethnicity. So we are so hospitable and we love visitors, we love ourselves. Religion and ethnicity cannot divide us.
The beauty of its diverse cultures are here displayed to your pleasure. Then comes the presentation of awards.
Those who distinguish themselves in their various fields of assignments. Some of them through elections, others are by getting the grace of the appointments by His Excellency the President of the Federal Republic. Adamawa State is produced from time immemorial very, very, very great people.
Including the DG of NTA, Abdulhamid Dembos, represented.
My people are very resourceful, highly educated, and friendly. There's no lights, they can't be joy. So Adamawa people are joyful people.
And we have to give all that we can to ensure that we perform and give people back what they deserve.
If you are not known or recognized by your community, whatever you do outside, the feeling of satisfaction is not likely to be there.
It is also a plus for us because that shows that we have the people behind us, and we also will tell them that we will not leave them behind. It is a sign that people are looking carefully at what we are going to do.
Still on recognitions, notable Nigerian organizations and institutions have been recognized for their support and contributions towards providing quality healthcare systems and services. They were honored at an award ceremony organized by Private Sector Health Alliance of Nigeria in collaboration with Aliko Dangote Healthcare Foundation Program in Lagos. Diana Ajale, who captured the memorable event for Newsline, reports that the Nigerian Television Authority NTA was among nominees in the media and publicity category.
For those gathered in this hall, it was a time to celebrate their efforts and contributions in the healthcare sector. The different category of awards cut across various walks of life, including federal, state, and local governments, with Lagos State emerging best in equity and access to primary healthcare services, while the Federal Ministry of Health emerged winner in healthcare policy category.
It's a testimony to what Mr. Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu is doing. It's in tandem with his themes Agenda Plus. Everybody should make sure that we bring the health system closer to the people.
And if we can get every Nigerian to be within a 5-kilometer distance of access to good, effective health care, honestly, we will drive morbidity and mortality indices down.
Other awardees include the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, Institution of Human Virology, Nigeria, and Business Day.
Congratulations. In May 2021, we concluded our planning assignment, the output of which is a detailed implementation framework for adopting 744 primary healthcare centers.
There were performances to entertain the audience. Director General NTA, Salihu Abdulhamid Dembos, represented, said the Nigerian Television Authority NTA will continue to sensitize Nigerians through its various health advocacy programs.
The NTA has been in the forefront of promoting health, and that was why the NTA has been nominated. Bearing this in mind, I think people will now know the essence that health is wealth.
How important is this recognition? The Managing Director, Private Sector Health Alliance of Nigeria, will tell us.
So we felt as an organization that it's important to recognize what they do, to encourage them, to celebrate their achievements, and thus encourage more people to do more for healthcare in Nigeria. We can't leave it to the government alone.
This year's award had more than 6,000 nominations.
Indeed, we can't leave it all to the government. Now, there is no better time to be a Nigerian and by extension an African than now. This is because of the evolving influence of Nigerian fabrics on the global fashion trend. Fashion entrepreneur and daughter of former Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, is currently at the forefront of projecting the rich Nigerian heritage to the world as she unveils a new indigenous clothing collection tagged Ibile. I am sure you're wondering who she is. Over to Amaka Owo.
Beautiful models on the runway displaying African fabrics in different captivating colors with eye-catchy designs. This fashion show is tagged Ibile, meaning indigenous. It is telling the Nigerian story to the world through its rich culture.
Africa has come of age. We do not need to ape any fashion anywhere in the world. We have enough, to show the world, and that's what the young girls have shown today. I think they should attend more of these exhibitions, and they will be very proud of their own heritage.
The entire beautiful collection, ranging from Ashoki to the Adire, not leaving out the Ankara designs, are indeed remarkable. The fashion show is the brainchild of Yeside Laguda, a fashion entrepreneur who has been impacting the Nigerian fashion industry over the years with her unusual creativity and unique patterns.
With most of our fabrics, because they're hand-dyed here locally, and with Ashoke, they're woven. We all know that Ashoke is passed down from generation to generation. So for sure, they're very durable. It's what we call slow fashion. So 10 years from now, 20, 30 years from now, your Ashoke is still relevant. And we hope so with most of our prints. So we have employed a lot of age-old techniques.
The show also had in attendance notable fashion icon and business mogul Sade Okoya, showcasing Yeside Laguda's collection.
She represents everything Nigeria. She's a wonderful designer, and we are all here to support her today. And she's one of the Nigerian designers I know promotes the culture, the heritage, the beautiful fabric, everything we have that is good for Nigeria. So I believe Western world will see this and they'll be encouraged. They will know Nigeria has what it takes to be in international standard.
What better way of projecting the rich cultural heritage of the Nigerian people, especially in a fast dynamic world, than through fashion? The organizer says the fabrics are affordable, durable, and suitable for varying occasions. Indeed, it is time to keep showcasing the true perspectives of Nigerian fashion industry to the world.
When it comes to fashion, we have a lot to sell to the world. Now, talking about brands and things companies are doing, now 59 loyal customers and distributors of Erisco Foods Limited, drawn from different parts of the country, have again had cause to smile home at this year's Erisco Foods Customers Forum and Awards Day in Lagos. They were opportune to top up their accounts with millions of naira, courtesy Chief Eric Umofia, President and Chief Executive Officer, Erisco Foods Limited. Diana Ajale, who was a witness to this grand gesture, says a total of 100 million naira was distributed among the beneficiaries.
The recognition ceremony by Erisco Foods Limited is designed to reward and appreciate loyal customers. Beneficiaries received monetary awards ranging from 100,000 naira to over 6 million naira. Among the lucky beneficiaries were Ike Uzoma Venture, that emerged overall best distributor, went away with 6,250,000 naira, while Kenito Group Limited got 5,250,000 naira.
The company is the best in Nigeria so far tomato is concerned.
This year, by the special grace of God, I'm able to win 3.6 million. Erisco Food, I'm proud of them.
Other recipients include Greatly Limited, 4 million naira, Festus, 3 million naira.
Honestly, this 4 million naira that has come is a big encouragement, but to the glory of God, I came and I surpassed what I expected to get. So I'm so glad and happy.
I feel good. I thank to Almighty Allah for this gift, and I even thank the Erisco MD for giving me this opportunity.
want to grow up with you. That's
For the President and Chief Executive Officer, Erisco Foods Limited, Chief Eric Umofia, all that gives him joy and makes him feel fulfilled is when he makes people happy.
We are making a statement that we Nigerians can make Nigeria to create more wealth. Believe in us, believe in what we do, believe in yourself.
Chief Eric Umofia added that as other countries of the world are putting various measures in place towards improving their economy, it is important for Nigeria to fix hers, and this can only be achieved when local manufacturers get the needed support from government and individuals who buy made in Nigeria products.
We want to invest and create jobs for our children, create jobs for our generation to come. Support us to produce more export and reduce import, make import substitution and end foreign exchange from exporting.
Erisco Company has come out with a novel innovation of a state-of-the-art technology for processing both fresh and dried tomato into paste in various sizes, including the largest in both sachet and tin, making it the first largest company to innovate such processes in Africa and globally.
Great way to celebrate loyal customers, and that's our indigenous brand, and we must give them kudos. Now, the Nigerian Television Authority has continued to stand out among her contemporaries in the media industry. This is evident at the just concluded 17th Nigeria Media Night Out held in Lagos. The NTA won several awards, including the Best Government Agency of the Year under the leadership of the Director General Salihu Abdul Hamid Dembos, and Best in Educational Content of the Year. Amakowo has details.
NTA, that's NTA generally, but this is specifically NTA Abuja.
It was a night of awards and recognition for media practitioners from various platforms who have distinguished themselves in various beats and aspects of journalism and media practice. Emphases were made by guests on the task of governance before President Bola Tinubu for the next 4 years.
Improved infrastructure will not only enhance the business environment, but also create jobs, stimulate economic activities, and raise living standards.
Representative of the Minister of State for Defense urged media practitioners to adopt practical ways in stemming the tide of fake news.
The former governor of Zamfara State is very much meticulous about fake news, and he wants fake news practice to be stopped among Nigerian press.
The golden moment came for the Nigerian Television Authority as the national broadcast station came tops with the award of the Best Government Agency of the Year, which was received by the Director General, represented by the General Manager, NTA Channel 10 Lagos.
On behalf of the Nigerian Media Night Out Award, I'm so honored, sir, to present you this prestigious award. Congratulations.
This award is for everybody, it's for all the NTA staff, it's for the hard work, for our consistency in terms of programming. And I tell you this, it will go a long way in our mind to work more.
The educational station of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Educational Television, headed by Richard Yabo, received the award for the Best in Educational Content of the Year.
In your career. Congratulations once again.
It shows that some people somewhere, they recognize what we are doing, that NTA is at the forefront of giving good educational content, to Nigerians. At NTA TV, we produce programs like Funbox, Take a Step, Learns Our History, educational content, both formally and informally. And it is so heartwarming to know that some of our efforts are being recognized here and there, by Nigerians.
Station sustainability in turbulent economic times was won by NTA Asaba Delta State under the leadership of Phil Obano. The 17th edition of the Nigerian Media Night Out Awards acknowledged other contributions from other brands and media houses who told the path of excellence, including young professionals in the industry.
I say congratulations to us. We'll take a pause from Newsline now to join the INEC Collation Center in Lokoja for the announcement of the off-cycle Kogi governorship election results.
The number of accredited voters is 794,500.